Hi. Hi. Today is day number. Let me count quickly. Okay. Today's day 19 of my 33-day challenge to get rid of anxieties. What I mean by anxieties is negative thought forms and negativity in general. How is it going? I feel like, when you are driving, usually, so when you drive, especially a manual car, then you drive like first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. Then when you're in your fourth gear, or in your fifth gear, depending, like if you're on the freeway, you're on your fifth gear. On the city, you may be in your fourth gear. You stay in the fourth gear, and then you just keep the speed more or less the same. You don't do much. So I feel like I'm at that stage where it's kind of like limbo. I'm in a bit of a limbo. That's what I feel. There are certain situations still where I do feel anxious because it is fear-based. Like, say for example, if I need to speak about what it is that I want. Like, say for example, currently we are busy with a construction project and the builder is a little bit temperamental. I hope he never sees this video. I don't think you will ever see the video. Is that another something I need to work on? But I hope he never sees this video. He's temperamental, and so I don't always like bringing my side of the story, because I don't want to deal with all of that temperament. It's so hot here. And so I think that is still something that I'm working on, because I have thought about it. Specifically, why am I hesitant? Why am I hesitant? Because I am also of value. I am worthy. My voice matters, especially in a building project, because I'm paying the builder money, and it's a two-way. We are working together, so I have to speak. I have to say what I need to say, and it doesn't have to be conflict. And if conflict arises, I am able to handle it. So yes, that is what I am. I guess that's where I am currently in terms of the negative aspects and getting rid of it. And I think I'm doing well, because I do take the time to speak up, and it's never as bad as what I imagine it to be. And also it gives me confidence when I get to speak up and bring my side of the story to the table. And it doesn't always happen that way. It just depends on the situation. Like, say for example, on a more informal setting, that's more of where the anxieties will set in, whereas on a professional level, no, with that I can totally handle it, because there's the jargon of the professional world. It softens the blow. It's a euphemism. So that's where I'm at on day number 19. Oh, it's quite hot. I don't have much else to say. Let me see if I can share another message. Okay, I'm seeing a sign, and the sign says, okay, I'm actually seeing two signs, so I'm gonna talk around that. Because it's nice to play games. It's nice to play a game with messages, like random messages. What do they mean? Like, for example, right now I'm seeing the sign and it says taxation, investment, accounting, management. So let me get into it. Intuitively, what would that mean for me right now? Taxation. So tax, the way it ought to work is that the people in the society that pay the government a tax, and then the government uses that money. If they are honest, they will use the money to maintain the city, like pave the roads, make sure the municipalities are running, make sure that they collect garbage, they keep it going. And so I think letting go of anxieties and letting go of negativities is paying tax in a way that benefits me in the long run, because it maintains my well-being. It keeps my mental state balanced, and it keeps me feeling good, balanced. I don't have to worry. My energy is not spent in places where it does not benefit me. I think the next car is coming here, so I'm gonna pause this now. But anyways, I might be on a video call, which I am. So let me continue. So I will so what did I say about taxation? Tax. Letting go of negativity is like paying tax. Because letting go of it means that I will do better throughout my day, from moment to moment. And also the other aspect of the letting go of anxieties is to build a mountain of faith. Now, faith is the substance of things not seen. So even though maybe the negative thought or negative feeling might come up, what I'm not seeing is the wealth of what is that I am. Just being here, just existing is a wealth in and of itself. And I am capable, I am worthy, I exist, and I will have faith in that rather than a negative thought and or feeling that is based in fear, most likely. And the fear, if you dig into it, is all of the time actually it's just an illusion. It's just a story that you're telling yourself based on maybe your past experiences or some misconceptions that you have. Then the other words are investment. Yeah, letting go of negativity is an investment in myself. It's an investment in the relationship that I have with myself, because I will be happier and I will contribute to a more peaceful and harmonious environment in whichever room I enter into and whichever relationship that I am in. It will be peaceful and harmonious. So that is a great investment for the long term, because also I can spend my time and my energy thinking about things that make me happy, that make me laugh, that bring me joy, that is beautiful. That is what I love. And then it's hot, my gosh. The other one there is accounting. So accounting, right? Accounting is you balancing the books. You're balancing the books. You are making sure that the cash that you put out is, you're making sure that your income and your expenses, they are staying balanced. Or not necessarily balanced, but whatever you're spending, you're making a record of it. And at the same time, you're also trying to balance the books to make sure that the money that you're spending is equal to the money that you are bringing in, and hopefully you are making a profit. So hopefully the money you're getting in is more than the money that you spend. That's where profits come in. So that's balancing the books. And your negative feelings and thoughts and anxieties. My phone just overheated while I was talking about counting, but before, because it's probably gonna overheat again, and so I'm gonna speed it up. And I was talking about accounting and balancing the books. So with negative thoughts, negative feelings, anxieties, it's not a good expenditure of your energy. And so letting go of that and digging into the fear, if it's fear-based, if your beliefs are fear-based, it's worth it to dig into that and to increase positive thoughts and appreciation, being grateful. Rather invest in that so that your books can be balanced and you can even have a profit of life. I don't know why it's... So anyways, and then management is applicable here because you have to manage yourself. If you don't manage yourself, you will look outside of yourself to other people or other things, or material things, or maybe other kinds of things, and that is not good idea, because you can never fulfill you can only go within in order to the best place is to rather just anchor within yourself rather than to search outside of yourself, because it's like something that can never bring you satisfaction. It's like a bottomless pit, whereas within, it's you are always there. You can speak to yourself, you can understand yourself. No one understands you the way you do, and that is it. I will see you next time. Thank you for listening today. Bye. Mwah. Hi. A little over 8 months ago, I decided to follow my curiosity and excitement to learn to draw. And I decided to become a student of art through the Milan Art Institute. This is how it started, this is my first painting. And a few months later, I am now able to paint in oil and I'm able to draw. This is what I'm able to do right now, which is really exciting. And this program is a combination of all the best ingredients. The best lecturers have been professional artists for 15 years, and they cover business and they cover into developing your voice. If you're interested, click the link in the description. You won't regret it.